Ladies, if you're an older woman and you started to notice changes in your skin, your energy, your hair, or even how fast your body seems to recover, I want you to listen very carefully. Because aging is not just about getting older, it's about nutrient depletion. And today I'm going to share with you 3 specific vitamins that many older women are quietly deficient in. Vitamins that play a direct role in skin elasticity, collagen production, cellular repair, and visible aging. When your body finally gets enough of these nutrients, the results can feel almost overnight. As women grow older, many begin to believe that changes in their skin, hair, energy, and overall appearance are simply the unavoidable result of aging. Wrinkles deepen, skin becomes thinner and drier, hair loses its fullness, and recovery from stress or illness seems to take longer. But what most older women are never told is that these changes are very often not caused by age itself, but by silent nutrient deficiencies that slowly develop over time. The human body is incredibly intelligent. It is constantly repairing, regenerating, and replacing cells. Your skin alone renews itself every few weeks. However, this process depends entirely on whether your body has the raw materials it needs to do the job. When key vitamins become deficient, the body doesn't stop aging gracefully. It simply loses its ability to repair damage efficiently. And this is where many women unknowingly begin to age faster than they should. As we get older, our digestive system becomes less efficient, stomach acid levels decline, enzyme production decreases, and nutrients absorption drops. This means that even women who eat relatively well may still not be absorbing enough vitamins. Add to that years of stress, medications, limited sun exposure, and modern diets, and it becomes clear why deficiencies are so common in older women. One of the biggest misconceptions about aging is that wrinkles and sagging skin happen because the skin wears out. In reality, skin aging accelerates when collagen production slows down and inflammation increases. Collagen is the protein that keeps skin firm, elastic, and youthful. Without the vitamins required to produce and protect collagen, skin begins to thin, lose structure, and show visible signs of aging much faster. What's important to understand is that these deficiencies don't always cause obvious symptoms at first. They develop quietly. A woman may notice that her skin looks dull, her hair feels brittle, or she just doesn't look as vibrant as she used to, but she assumes this is normal aging. In truth, the body is sending subtle warning signals that it lacks essential nutrients. Another key issue is that hormonal changes after menopause place even greater demands on the body. Estrogen plays a major role in skin thickness, hydration, and elasticity. When estrogen declines, the skin becomes more vulnerable to oxidative damage and dehydration. If the body is also deficient in key vitamins, the aging process accelerates dramatically. This is why many women notice sudden changes in their appearance in their 50s and 60s rather than a slow, gradual transition. Chronic inflammation is another hidden driver of premature aging. Vitamin deficiencies weaken the body's natural defense systems, allowing inflammation to damage skin cells, blood vessels, and connective tissue. Over time, this inflammation breaks down collagen and elastin, leading to wrinkles, sagging, and loss of firmness. When nutrient levels are restored, inflammation often decreases, allowing the skin to heal and rebuild itself. What's remarkable is how quickly the body can respond once deficiencies are corrected. Many women are shocked to see improvements in skin texture, hydration, and brightness within days or weeks. This isn't magic, it's biology. When the body finally has what it needs, it begins repairing itself immediately. Cells become healthier, circulation improves, and skin regeneration speeds up. It's also important to recognize that aging well is not about chasing youth or perfection. It's about supporting the body so it can function optimally. When older women correct vitamin deficiencies, they often report not only looking better, but feeling better, more energy, better sleep, improved mood, and stronger muscles. These internal improvements naturally reflect on the outside. Unfortunately, many women are pushed toward expensive creams, procedures, and treatments that only address the surface. While skincare has its place, true anti-aging begins from within. No cream can replace nutrients that your cells depend on to survive. When the internal environment improves, the skin responds accordingly. Another overlooked factor is that the body prioritizes survival over appearance. When vitamins are scarce, the body directs nutrients to vital organs like the heart and brain, leaving the skin, hair, and nails undernourished. This is why skin and hair are often the first places where deficiencies show up. Restoring vitamin levels allows the body to once again support these tissues properly. Older women should not accept rapid aging as inevitable. The body is designed to heal and renew itself at every stage of life, but it cannot do this without proper nutritional support. Understanding that many signs of aging are actually signs of deficiency is empowering. It shifts the focus from helplessness to action. When you nourish your body correctly, you give it the tools to slow aging naturally. You're not fighting your body, you're working with it. And in many cases, the changes that once felt permanent can begin to reverse, reminding you that aging is not a failure of time, but often a signal of unmet needs. Vitamin D3 is one of the most misunderstood and underestimated nutrients when it comes to aging, especially in older women. Most people think of vitamin D only in relation to bones, but in reality, vitamin D functions more like a hormone than a traditional vitamin. It communicates directly with your DNA, influencing the activity of hundreds of genes involved in repair, inflammation control, immune balance, and cellular regeneration. When vitamin D levels decline, the entire body feels it, even if the symptoms are subtle at first. As women age, vitamin D levels naturally drop for several reasons. The skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. Time spent outdoors often decreases, and dietary intake is rarely sufficient. Certain medications can also interfere with vitamin D metabolism. The result is a widespread deficiency that quietly accelerates aging from the inside out. One of vitamin D3's most important roles is its effect on skin health. Skin cells have vitamin D receptors, which means they rely on this nutrient to regulate growth, repair damage, and maintain structure. When vitamin D is low, skin renewal slows down. Cells become weaker, collagen production decreases, and the skin loses its thickness and resilience. Over time, this leads to increased wrinkling, sagging, and a fragile, crepey appearance. Vitamin D3 also plays a critical role in controlling inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a major contributor to visible aging. It breaks down collagen, damages blood vessels, and interferes with proper healing. In older women, declining estrogen already increases inflammatory activity, and low vitamin D further compounds the problem. Restoring adequate vitamin D levels helps calm this inflammation, allowing the skin and tissues to repair themselves more efficiently. Muscle tone is another area where vitamin D3 has a powerful effect. Many women notice muscle weakness and loss of firmness as they age, even if their weight remains stable. Vitamin D receptors are found in muscle tissue, and deficiency is strongly linked to muscle wasting and reduced strength. When vitamin D levels are optimized, muscles respond better to movement and resistance, which helps maintain a firmer, more youthful appearance. Energy levels are also closely tied to vitamin D status. Low vitamin D is associated with fatigue, low motivation, and even depressive symptoms. When women feel tired, they move less, sleep poorly, and experience higher stress levels, all of which accelerate aging. Improving vitamin D levels often leads to better energy, improved mood, and increased physical activity, creating a positive cycle that supports overall youthfulness. Bone health, while not visible, plays a surprisingly important role in appearance. Vitamin D3 ensures proper calcium absorption, helping maintain bone density and posture. As bones weaken, posture changes, shoulders round forward, and height decreases, all of which can make a woman appear older than she actually is. Supporting bone health helps maintain structural alignment, contributing to a more confident and youthful presence. Hair health is another area influenced by vitamin D. Hair follicles contain vitamin D receptors, and deficiency has been linked to hair thinning and shedding. When vitamin D is restored, hair follicles receive better signals for growth and cycling, which can improve hair density and strength over time. What often surprises women is how quickly they begin to feel changes once vitamin D levels are corrected. Better sleep, improved mood, reduced aches, and increased vitality can appear within a short period. While visible skin changes may take a bit longer, the internal improvements begin almost immediately, setting the stage for outward transformation. It's important to understand that vitamin D3 works best when taken consistently and absorbed properly. Because it is fat soluble, it should be taken with a meal containing healthy fats. This ensures that the body can utilize it effectively. Adequate magnesium levels also support vitamin D activation, highlighting how nutrients work together rather than in isolation. Vitamin D3 does not make you look younger by masking aging. It supports the body's natural ability to maintain itself. When the body receives this hormone-like nutrient, it can regulate repair processes more efficiently, reduce damage, and maintain healthier tissues. This is why vitamin D is often referred to as a master regulator of health. For older women, optimizing vitamin D3 is not optional. It is foundational. It supports skin, muscles, bones, mood, and immunity all at once. When vitamin D levels are low, the body ages faster. When levels are restored, the body regains balance, resilience, and vitality. This internal shift is what allows women to not only look younger, but feel stronger and more confident in their bodies as they age. Vitamin C is one of the most critical nutrients for maintaining youthful skin, yet it is one of the most commonly overlooked deficiencies in older women. Many assume that because they eat fruits or vegetables, they are getting enough. But the truth is, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing and utilizing vitamin C, even when intake appears adequate. This gradual decline has profound effects on the skin, connective tissue, and the body's ability to repair itself. At the center of vitamin C's importance is collagen. Collagen is the structural protein that gives skin its firmness, elasticity, and strength. Without sufficient vitamin C, the body simply cannot produce stable collagen. It's not a matter of making less collagen, it's a matter of not being able to make it properly at all. Over time, this leads to thinning skin, increased wrinkling, sagging, and a loss of youthful structure. Vitamin C acts as a cofactor in collagen synthesis, meaning it activates the enzymes responsible for linking collagen fibers together. Without vitamin C, these fibers become weak and unstable. This is why vitamin C deficiency shows up so clearly in the skin. The skin loses its ability to resist gravity, environmental stress, and everyday wear. What many women interpret as normal aging is often collagen breakdown driven by insufficient vitamin C. Another crucial role of vitamin C is its antioxidant protection. Every day, skin cells are exposed to oxidative stress from sunlight, pollution, and internal metabolic processes. These free radicals damage collagen and accelerate aging. Vitamin C neutralizes these free radicals before they can harm skin cells. When vitamin C levels are low, oxidative damage accumulates rapidly, leading to dullness, uneven tone, and deeper lines. Vitamin C also supports healthy blood vessels, which is essential for skin vitality. Capillaries deliver oxygen and nutrients to the skin while removing waste products. Weak or damaged blood vessels reduce circulation, depriving the skin of nourishment. Vitamin C strengthens these vessels, improving circulation and giving the skin a healthier, brighter appearance. This improved blood flow is one reason women often notice a more radiant complexion after restoring vitamin C levels. Wound healing and skin repair are also heavily dependent on vitamin C. As women age, healing becomes slower. Small cuts, bruises, or irritations take longer to resolve, and scars may linger. Vitamin C accelerates tissue repair by supporting collagen formation and reducing inflammation. When levels are adequate, the skin recovers faster and maintains a smoother, more even texture. Immune function plays an indirect but important role in skin health as well. Vitamin C supports immune balance, helping the body control inflammation and fight off infections. Chronic low-grade immune stress can show up in the skin as redness, irritation, or sensitivity. Adequate vitamin C helps keep the immune system balanced, reducing inflammatory signals that damage skin tissue. What many older women don't realize is that vitamin C is water soluble, meaning the body cannot store it in large amounts. This makes daily intake essential. Large doses taken occasionally are far less effective than smaller amounts taken consistently throughout the day. This steady availability allows the body to continuously support collagen production and antioxidant defense. Stress is another factor that rapidly depletes vitamin C. Emotional stress, lack of sleep, and physical strain all increase the body's demand for this nutrient. Older women often experience higher stress levels while simultaneously absorbing less vitamin C, creating a perfect storm for accelerated aging. Restoring vitamin C helps the body adapt to stress more effectively, protecting both internal organs and the skin. The visible improvements that come with adequate vitamin C can be surprisingly fast. Skin may appear brighter, smoother, and more hydrated within a relatively short period. Fine lines may soften, and overall texture often improves. These changes are not cosmetic tricks. They are the result of healthier skin cells functioning as they should. It's also important to understand that vitamin C works synergistically with other nutrients. When combined with vitamin E, for example, its antioxidant power is significantly enhanced. Together, they protect skin cells more effectively than either nutrient alone. This synergy highlights the importance of a balanced nutritional approach rather than focusing on a single supplement in isolation. Vitamin C does not reverse aging overnight, but it restores the body's ability to maintain itself. It allows the skin to rebuild its structure, defend itself against damage, and heal more efficiently. For older women, this restoration can make a dramatic difference in both appearance and confidence. Aging gracefully is not about erasing every wrinkle. It's about preserving the integrity of the skin and supporting the body's natural repair mechanisms. Vitamin C is fundamental to this process. When the body has enough of it, the skin reflects that health, appearing stronger, brighter, and more resilient. Vitamin E is one of the most powerful yet underestimated nutrients when it comes to protecting aging skin, especially in older women. While it doesn't get as much attention as other vitamins, its role in slowing visible aging and preserving skin integrity is profound. Vitamin E functions primarily as a fat-soluble antioxidant, meaning it protects the very structures that keep skin cells intact and functioning properly. As women age, oxidative stress increases dramatically. This is the result of years of exposure to sunlight, environmental pollutants, emotional stress, and natural metabolic processes. At the same time, estrogen levels decline, which reduces the skin's natural defenses. Vitamin E acts as a shield, protecting cell membranes from damage caused by free radicals. When this protection is missing, skin cells become fragile, dry, and more prone to wrinkles. One of vitamin E's most important roles is maintaining the integrity of the skin barrier. The skin barrier is responsible for locking in moisture and keeping irritants out. As this barrier weakens with age, the skin becomes dry, itchy, and more sensitive. Vitamin E helps strengthen this barrier by supporting the lipid layer that surrounds skin cells. When this layer is healthy, the skin retains hydration more effectively, appearing softer and smoother. Dryness is one of the earliest and most visible signs of aging skin. Many older women apply moisturizers daily, yet still struggle with tight, flaky, or rough skin. This often indicates that the problem is internal rather than external. Vitamin E nourishes the skin from within, improving its ability to hold moisture at a cellular level. When vitamin E levels are restored, the skin often feels more supple and comfortable without relying solely on topical products. Elasticity is another key factor influenced by vitamin E. Elasticity allows the skin to stretch and return to its original shape. Over time, oxidative damage breaks down elastin fibers, leading to sagging and loss of firmness. Vitamin E helps protect these fibers from damage, preserving the skin's structural resilience. This doesn't stop aging, but it slows the breakdown that makes aging appear more severe. Vitamin E also plays a role in reducing visible inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a major contributor to aging, and it often manifests as redness, irritation, or uneven skin tone. By calming inflammatory pathways, vitamin E helps create a more balanced internal environment, allowing the skin to heal and regenerate more effectively. Another important function of vitamin E is its ability to support circulation in the skin. Healthy circulation ensures that skin cells receive adequate oxygen and nutrients while removing waste products. Improved circulation contributes to a healthier complexion and supports ongoing repair processes. When vitamin E levels are low, circulation can be compromised, leaving the skin looking dull or lifeless. Vitamin E works especially well when paired with vitamin C. Vitamin C neutralizes free radicals in the watery parts of the cell, while vitamin E protects the fatty components, including cell membranes. Together they form a comprehensive defense system against oxidative stress. This synergy enhances their individual benefits, making both vitamins more effective at protecting skin health. Hair and nails also benefit from adequate vitamin E. Hair follicles rely on a healthy blood supply and protection from oxidative damage. Vitamin E helps support scalp circulation and follicle health, which can improve hair strength and reduce breakage. Nails, which often become brittle with age, may also grow stronger when vitamin E levels are optimized. What many women find surprising is that improvements from vitamin E often feel subtle at first but become more noticeable over time. Skin becomes less reactive, dryness diminishes, and overall texture improves. These changes reflect a deeper level of cellular protection rather than superficial effects. It's important to remember that vitamin E is fat soluble, meaning it accumulates in the body and should be taken thoughtfully. It is best absorbed when consumed with healthy fats and works as part of a balanced nutritional approach rather than as a standalone solution. Vitamin E does not promise instant transformation, but it provides something more valuable: long-term protection by defending skin cells against damage and supporting hydration, elasticity, and resilience. Vitamin E helps older women maintain healthier, more youthful-looking skin as they age. True anti-aging is not about forcing the body to look young. It's about giving the body the tools it needs to protect itself. Vitamin E offers that protection quietly and consistently, supporting the skin in ways that allow natural beauty and vitality to shine through at any age.